Well. What do we have here? Pellets of sandbags? I don't get it. And what were these pellets going to protect? The greenway. Roads are still closed. Now this I can understand, because there are a lot of rebuilt houses here. They do this all the way down Ellis. Here they have. Okay, Ellis Boulevard's still closed. There's still some flooding over there on 6th Street in Ellis. 8th Street over here is still closed. Makes me wonder about that proposed recreation center site. Is it still flooded? Take 9th Street again. Okay, so this would be the proposed site for the recreation center. All these trees and the flooded out area. Alright, we're back over here on Q Avenue and 8th Street Northwest. The water was up to the sandbags yesterday, so all of this was full. We're at Pearson's Flower Shop. Go check on the river before my battery dies. The whole area is flooded out, which is okay, because that's what it was supposed to do. Still clubbing that. There's the ice on the river. Still all stocked up. Well, it really doesn't look like it's moved much. I am further upriver today. Even the ice has icicles. Did anybody see sandbags along the streets in the neighborhoods? Going up the river to check the other end. See if anything's starting to move. Oh, it's moving over there. On the east side, of course. Definitely moving a lot quicker than it was yesterday. Way too many people in this parking lot to get in there. Here's the command center that they had set up yesterday. Looks empty today. So part of this area is the rebuild zone. Wonder if it took any water. I want to check on the original time check site, really, because if it's still dry, then why are we even talking about moving it somewhere else when, yeah, it's still dry. So let's move the flood or the recreation center from one flood-prone area to another. That, to me, seems ridiculous, since this is where the original time check recreation stood, and the proposed site is right there. Right over from this is insanity, and yet they want to tear down 600 trees and put in a new center right over where we just were earlier, and it was all flooded out. Not very logical. They obviously don't know the terrain. Because where it was is just fine. It's not even, it doesn't even have a puddle. Imagine that. And there's no restrictions on that land, since that's where the recreation center actually sat. You can squeeze in FEMA for every penny they can is, I don't know, in my opinion, ridiculous in the state of the economics we're in. We can't afford it. as a country, we can't afford a recreation center for Cedar Rapids. Just saying. So they're going to have a meeting tomorrow, the board that's planning the recreation center. And I'm hoping that my video will appeal to them in some way to do the right thing. I mean, FEMA may have said no to the spot on Ellis, but maybe if we showed them video, persuaded them some way to allow us to just rebuild it right back into time check. Because from my understanding, the 500-year floodplain is like on that line. And let's just face it, people, we rarely flood down here in the real-time check. There's the old recreation site, and here is the proposed site. So the matter, you know, it's really a whole block away, but it's not in the middle of a puddle of water, and it doesn't look like you have to remove 600 trees. Just saying.